The Walking Dead, the family that stays together. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Leave a comment below and let me know what you think. Anyways, listen, y'all. I need y'all to retweet this video. Let's get these views hot. At least let me get to 1,000. Retweet this video, like this video, heart this video, all that good jazz. I mean, he disappeared. I said, oh. I said, damn. It kind of got me to the scene where the wife died and Carl, ooh, taking me out, baby. That scene where Rick and the mom was dead on the ground. She was losing it on the ground. What is going on, beautiful people? It's your boy here, Wesley from Reconnecting here on YouTube, and I am here to talk to you about The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live, episode 4, entitled What We had, what we love, what we will die for, what we would whatever for. Listen, I want to thank y'all for watching my reviews. I saw, the comments on my latest review video of The Walking Dead, and they were super dope. Y'all kind of like my energy, and I'm glad that y'all like my energy, because sometimes I'll be feeling like I'll be like OD crazy, like, low-key. But, yeah, y'all like the energy, so I'm here for it. Let's look at that video real quick. Let's see what it's giving. All right. So we need to do a little bit better on the views. We only got 680 views, but we need to do a little bit better on that. But listen, I watched episode 3 like last night. I didn't know what it was going to give, right? Because I just didn't know what happened to them. Michonne was like over it, and she just unbuckled herself and she grabbed her man and flew out the helicopter. And so where they fly to, where they drop to? Did they drop in the woods? Did they drop in the trees? Hell no. They dropped in the water. They dropped in the water. And I was like, all right, they trying to play me, because it looked like a vast ocean. But and I'm like, how they get on land? Because they drop in the water, boom, they gone, they in the water. Then all of a sudden, you see a hand on the land. I'm like, all right. I mean, they dope, but like, damn, how big was this body of water? Is what my mind, because I know it was no lake. Because in my mind, like, but then again, where are they? I don't know what it was, because where are they flying to? Like, there's no oceans from state to state. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not, I don't even know what state they're in right now, but you're not going to fly from, not unless they're in New York and they flying, I don't know where they at, but anyways, they smash into the body of the water and they come out. And when they come out, they just so happen to stumble upon this amazing loft. And it's in like this huge building, or next to this huge building. It's in this huge building. And I'm like, what made them decide to go into that loft? You know what I'm saying? That loft where there's still electricity. There's still, there's some sort of filtration system. You know what I'm saying? Like, who lived there? And where they at? Because in my mind, I'm like, but then they saw that the refrigerator was empty. But the refrigerator was empty and like pristine and clean. And the robot still activated? How's the robot still activated cleaning after all these years? I know damn well. But then do some of them like self-charge? I don't know. I've never owned one of those. But then how long is the generator lasting? See, something's a little off with that. I don't know what kind of building this was to have that one loft with electricity. But no, because when they were going into other areas, it was like electricity was running. But all this time, I'm confused by that. Somebody help me out. Because, sometimes when I watch this like purposely slow so that I could like have questions. So I have questions at the end. But, the episode was really, really hot though. Because in my mind, they find this amazing ass loft. And it's pouring and thundering and raining and all that. Then Denai Guerrero, she decides, well, I got to take off my clothes. And I'm like, okay, like that's the first thing you think about, you taking off your clothes. And she take off her clothes and Rick just staring. Like, again, like I said in my last episode, these people know how to act, okay? Act with a K. It's A-K, act. They know how to act. Well, no, let me put the C on her. A-C-K, they know how to act, okay? Because Rick Grimes is just sitting there, just mesmerized by her body. I could have appreciated if they would have lit her a little bit better, but whatever. He's mesmerized by the body, and then we see the scar. Come to find out, y'all, I know I used to do the Walking Dead reviews before, but I was doing these 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago. And I did see season 7 because I reviewed her on this YouTube. Some of y'all found my old videos and watched them for some insane reason. And I looked so young and puny back then. But I was reviewing season 7, but I don't remember her. I don't remember a Jadis. I don't remember none of that. Like, but whatever. I guess out of sight, out of mind, and left my spirit, and left my energy, whatever. But, you know, Rick Grimes is watching her. She can stare back, right? Then she go find this clean, beautiful blue long sleeve button up. Again, I don't know how this stuff is staying clean and pristine. I don't understand it, but whatever. We're here for it because Denai Guerrero and Andrew Lincoln are on my screens, right? And so I'm just ready to get to the conversation because I'm like, first of all, what's going to happen in this episode? Is it just going to be them two the whole episode? Like they saving costs, they saving money? Like I'm trying to understand her. And then are we finally going to have the conversation that we should have had when we was back in the city? But let me tell y'all something. The script, A1. The acting, A1. Andrew Lincoln kind of ate Denai up in this. You know, it is what it is. But Denai was denying. You know what I'm saying? She was Michonne. She's been playing Michonne for forever. But Rick Grimes, I feel like he be going into these scenes like he got a lot to prove. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why, because he's Rick Grimes. But Andrew Lincoln ain't come to play with not nair nobody in this show. And when they finally decide to have the conversation about how he treated her and said that they were broken and how he thought, or why he thought that she was just going to leave. She's like, first of all, let's talk about your letter. I said, dig in his ass. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about her. Do you really think that I'm just going to leave you after all this time that I've been searching for you? Did you not know that you have a family waiting for you back at home? You have a daughter and you have a son? He looking like, wait, what? Yeah, I was pregnant when the bridge exploded. Now, I don't remember this. I don't remember this, but whatever. Y'all can tell me better than I can remember. But yeah, you have a son. His name is RJ. I think that's what she said. I can't remember. I didn't take notes. I was kind of like, I had like company. So yeah, I couldn't like take notes. I couldn't like work because anyways, that's none of y'all business. So, yeah, you have a son, and yeah, like we need to go back home to them, and this and that and third. And he was like, I have a son. Like he was shocked. He was caught off guard. I was caught off guard too. And she was like, I don't know what happened. What did they do to you? You know what I'm saying? And he's like, do you think I really don't love you? Do you think I haven't gone through enough? I mean, they took my hand. What do you don't understand? Like Alexandria is going to be under attack. We're going to lose the people that we love. She's like, we're going to lose the people that we love anyway. You think they're going to just leave Alexandria alone if they know about Alexandria? We should go and warn them and move and da-da-da-da-da. Like they're going back and forth, playing tennis ball, like a tennis ball match. And she's like, I don't believe you. You're lying to me. And I don't know why you're lying, but you're lying to me. Child. Then, they go on and, say that, she gives them an ultimatum, basically. And, she leaves. And in my mind, I'm like, he about to go after her. He's not going to just let her walk out. Because they had an argument. She grabbed a butter knife. Well, it wasn't a butter knife. She grabbed the kitchen knife and like this thing, and she dropped the lamp busted open. And then she like had a little poles out. I'm like, what is you finna do with this? The building is filled with zombies. Okay, but she Michonne though. She tore off a zombie head and threw it at another zombie, which killed the other zombie. So she Michonne now, right? Then all of a sudden, the CRM helicopter come and look for the other helicopter, right? And so they see that the helicopter has smashed into the building. And so they're just assuming that everybody's dead or whatever the case may be. I don't think so, though. Like, they not getting away with this. They not thinking that Rick Grimes is dead. They thinking that we need to destroy this and we're going to go look for him later. Because this is not happening. This is not the end of Jadis and, Pearl Thorne in my mind. But sure enough, they blowing up the building or whatever. Rick Grimes go to get Michonne, And I'm excited about it because that little pause when his hand went to go open the door and he was like, no, I need to let her go. No, but I love her, but I need to let her go. But I love her. She's going to die, but no, I need to let her go. I do have a son, but I don't have a daughter. I do have a daughter, but I don't have, it was a lot going on. It was very complex. So he going to go save her. And she, he goes save her, whatever. And then they have this intense, not intense, but intense, sex scene or whatever. They made love to each other, all that stuff. And they finally have a come to Jesus conversation. Now, this was the conversation that really needed to happen because when Michonne kept saying, you lying or something, you lying, not telling me. I was like, no, he's pretty much telling you this. He telling you everything, but I saw it. I thought, what else did he holding back? I don't know what else you think he holding back for him, but he telling you everything because I was there. I saw it. But she you still lying. You still lying. There's something that you need to tell me. You're still lying. But when I tell you we got the closure, now I'm pretty sure there were multiple scenes of Rick Grimes trying to gain closure of the whole Carl death, right? I don't remember. Clearly, I don't. I didn't even know that I watched season 7, but I did because I reviewed her. So I'm pretty sure Rick Grimes had his moment with dealing with Carl's death. But this right here felt fresh. It felt conclusive. Okay. And even how they did the dream sequence, the little flashback sequence where Ranger Sheriff Rick is walking with baby Carl, and he's like, one moment he's there, and then the next moment he's not, and he disappeared. I said, damn. It kind of got me to the scene where the wife died, and Carl, taking me out, baby. That scene where Rick and the mom was dead on the ground, she was losing it on the ground, and Carl had to kill her. Baby, the best scene ever on television. I'll tell you no lie. That was the best scene ever on television because Carl walked out and he had this stumble and he was like, no. Baby, you took me out. Kind of got that here. But, you saw the intensity and Andrew Lincoln's face. I'm telling you, Andrew is eating up these screens. He's eating it up. And then he's like, then I started dreaming about you. And then you disappeared. And I just don't know what I'd do if I'd ever lose you in real life. And blah, blah, blah. And start going. And he's start crying. It took me out. But, I had company, so I couldn't cry. Baby, I had company, so I couldn't cry. Because, I'm daddy in the sheets. So daddy couldn't cry in the sheets. Daddy ain't crying in no damn sheets. No, I just got something in my eye. You like the show, though? Because he didn't see the show. But he was enthralled because he ain't make no noise. And that's great. I like when you watch something with somebody that don't make no goddamn noise. I love that. Don't ask me no questions. Watch the TV. Then when it's off, you can ask me questions. But he started crying. No. I did like this. Oh, yeah, man, this is really... This is really good. Andrew Lincoln took me out. So he finally understood what was the thing that broke him and that kept him bound in the city and that kept him trying to whatever with the CRM. You know what I'm saying? And in my mind, I'm like, that kind of, yeah. I guess. The man cut his whole hand off. And when she realized, she finally found out that he cut his hand off to try to get to them, then she was like, my baby is still in there somewhere. I'm going to find him And I ain't leaving until he come out. He in there somewhere. And like, Jada said that we two together can move mountains and, destroy them or whatever. And Michonne's like, yeah, she's right. We could. Together, we can take over the world. You and I both, ain't nothing stopping us. Baby, I wish I had a love like that, baby. I don't know if that love even exists for me out there. But baby, that right there, that love right there, when he told her to leave and she left and she stopped and looked back and he, hesitating to open the doorknob, baby, look, took me out. This show is so good. And listen here, if they don't renew a season 2, is they still doing The Walking Dead? Like, what's happening with The Walking Dead? I don't know. I don't know. But the ones who live, like I'm telling you, this is going to be 6 episodes, and that's fine. It could be 6 episodes. But on the 6th episode, if we're not getting to season 2, they need to have had made it to Andrea, and he need to meet the son, and we want to see Judith. Judith got to be Michonne hype beating bitches up. Like, she got to be like Michonne Rick 2.0, where she the captain and the president of the Alexandria, and she murking hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see, I don't know who they going to cast for her, but I want to see her open up the gates. Boom. And the gates open. And you got Michonne and Rick there. And she a grown-ass woman with a rifle and a sword like this. And she got the rifle and she got the sword on her back. And then you see little RJ that's probably at about her rib cage. And he got a little pitchfork or something. And they murking these hoes. They ready. What? And then let the little boy be mixed. Look with pigmentation in his face. Don't give me no high yellow heifer. Let him be like really like melanated. Oh, it's gonna be over. I see Judith be looking like Tomb Raider, like Lara Croft. Bitch, you gonna tell me that ain't gonna be a hot new spinoff series and the family come back together? We got Judith and RJ, and that's gonna be season 2. And then Jada's the mistress, right? Try to come to wreck shop. But she meeting up with Denai Guerrero, Rick Grimes, the Lara Croft looking Judith, and the Black Panther looking son RJ, whatever the boy name is. You can't tell me that's not a recipe for an amazing new show. Anyway, y'all leave your comments below. This episode was good. The whole season is good. It's a 10. This episode was a 10. I gave her a 10. I didn't give her a 9 because ain't nobody died that I didn't really care too much for. You know what I'm saying? They made amends. They hashed it out. They kissed. They had sex, all that. She probably pregnant again. That's fine. We could do that. The family, The Walking Dead, the family that stays together. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Leo, comment below and let me know what you think. Anyways, listen, y'all. I need y'all to retweet this video. Let's get these views up. At least let me get to 1,000. Retweet this video, like this video, heart this video, all that good jazz. Deuces.